used to believe that I was born to hold the world together. These days, I feel the harder I try to keep the two of us in one place, the more I find that I am only pulling us apart. I used to hold men to the sides of mountains. Though they were heavier than you can imagine, I would not let them fall.
Slam poetry is kind of a fusion of spoken word with more of your free form, almost musical type influence. It kind of evolved out of hip hop in the 80s, and now it's a very unregulated, very effusive form of expressive spoken word art, which I am just in love with.
As much as I want only to sew us together, I know that I am sitting in the dark, ripping out old seams.
I'm Ellyn Touchette, and I am 18 years old. I'm a first-year bioengineering student at the University of Maine. I was 14, I started doing slam poetry. I've done theater for years, so being up on stage is a very natural experience for me. I'm very used to it. But the thing about this that makes it different for me from playing a part is that it's my words. And instead of having a character to hide behind, it's just me.
I am not your prize, and I am not your form of release. I am not something to be fought for and won the way you fought for me and won me. I want someone who will not put me on a pedestal and keep me as a trophy.
Ideally for me, I'd like to make people take a second look at experiences that they may have had, or they may know someone who's had these experiences. But if I have an opportunity to make a personal connection with someone and help them for the better, that's the maximum success for me. Whenever something strikes me as really conflicting with my personal set of views, that really is what will move me to write a piece.
I'm not telling you not to have a religion. I am imploring you to invent your own. Build a relationship with your God that you feel is real, and rewrite the Bible according to what you know to be true. I want you to write the gospel of you, and I want you to sing it until the last breath of pride has been exhaled from your lungs.
I've always been writing. I would write short stories when I was in grade school. And when I was really, really young, I used to sleep with a pile of books in my bed. So I've always been a reader and a writer. So this was just kind of, I don't know, it was an aspect of writing that I just became drawn to, and it ended up being my greatest passion in life.
When all I wanted was to run to your arms, to watch the earth rise from your moon, to touch the bottom of your invented oceans, you had a verse, you had a teaching,